Hello everybody, my name is Barry B. Nub, I think. Yeah, totally forgot my name. No, I'm kidding. My name is Barry B. Bearcat Stranded in Space. We are back with another entry of 2064 Read-Only Memories. I am currently in a conundrum of how to have Turing get the outline of our friend's badge. Though I don't want to be on their bad side, and yet, well, Was it really necessary to bring out a ROM this big for vandalized Froyo stand?
Toppings everywhere. The humanity of it.
Okay. Hold on. You wanna see my spoiled milk?
Yogurt is actually made by fermenting milk with special yogurt cultures, which is then frozen to make froyo.
Okay. Well, it kind of worked out. But did you know that froyo is not supposed to be made with spoiled milk because it's not ever? Wait a minute. Water pump. This water pump controls the flow of water to the park ROM. Turn the pumping strong. Deactivated. Water stopping the water flow. I feel bad doing this though. I don't want to lose the trust of our friend, but then again, we're trying to save another friend. Conundrum. Ain't it always a conundrum? Ooh, well, at least I know I'm probably gonna come back and play this again. Whether or not I'll record that second playthrough is another story. I'll definitely play through this on my own, though.
The pretzel guy. Yes. Steve! He's been after this spot for years.
Uh-huh.
Sales permit? Oh, it must have been destroyed. Toppings everywhere. The humanity of it.
Alright then.
Hello, I'm Alfie, I-83. How may I help you? Would you like some cool, refreshing water? All right. Please have a nice day.
That hit the spot. You drank water. Yes, I did.
Hello, I'm Alfie, I-83.
Sure, I'll take some water.
Sure thing. I'll refill that right away. Please wait. Oh, this is embarrassing. I seem to have run out of cool, refreshing water.
Oh no.
Water levels. Not okay. Water levels. Not okay. Water levels. Not okay. I'll be right back.
No.
Perfect. That's all I needed.
Okay, now what?
Let me keep that under my...
Hey!
Oh, now we're in trouble.
What the hell are you doing with my ID?
Picking up and giving it to you?
Oh, excuse me, Detective Rivers. I noticed it fell out of your pocket after that wayward ROM crashed into you, and I wanted to make sure it didn't get lost in the shuffle.
Huh. Thanks. What hit me? You said it was a ROM?
Yes, it seemed to be following faulty programming of some kind. Perhaps it was the same one that damaged this vendor's cart?
You little shit.
It headed off in that direction.
Guess I should check it out. Not like I have any other leads on this jackpot of a case. Hey you, Froyo guy? Tag along with me in case I need you to identify the bot.
Who, me? But I've gotta attend my stand.
Dude, there's nobody coming to your stand.
Cut the crap. It's not going anywhere, and the robot I posted will make sure nobody messes with the crime scene.
Yes, ma'am.
And there you go.
And you two. Don't think I don't know you're up to something. Keep your noses clean. I'll be in touch.
Alright. Still feel uneasy about that.
As I was saying, let me keep it under my hat for now. I am more than just a walking search engine, you know.
I bet you are, Turing.
Dramatics aside, we should return to Hayden's apartment.
Alright then. Ugh. Do not feel like violating the person's trust in us. Anyways. But we have to do what we gotta do. We gotta do. Alright. Let's get back to Hayden's apartment then. Oh, I'm gonna tell you right now, she's probably gonna be pretty pissed about this next part. Not my ID card. Well, I guess, there you go.
Halt, citizen. This area has been cordoned off by the Neo SF Police Department as part of ongoing investigations.
Sorry. Sorry, Lexi.
I apologize for the inconvenience, but I am not authorized to allow anyone to enter this location.
Because they're
This
definitely
is
gonna.
Detective Lexi Rivers, badge number 881126. I will be entering the crime scene with my assistant to gather evidence.
Oh no, she's gonna be pissed. She's gonna be
Please
pissed
move
at
on,
us.
but maintain the perimeter.
Sorry about that. Something got caught in my throat.
Of course, Detective Rivers. Good luck with your investigation.
Well, she wasn't involved now. Now she is directly involved. Great.
So, are you impressed yet? Have I proven my usefulness?
You don't need to prove anything to me, Turing, but good job. Not bad at all. You made your point, Turing.
Thank you.
There you go. So,
At times, I feel my inexperience may be holding us back, but I will continue to do my best to assist you.
so all the audio cues for good decisions and bad decisions, I wonder if this is gonna follow us down the line and have consequences or not. There'll be something interesting to find out as we go.
I just wish Hayden had given me more practical training to deal with this kind of situation. Or even just being out and about in general.
Excuse me.
It can be a bit overwhelming at times.
I can bet. How did that work? With just Lexi's voice anyway. Can't the police bot see us?
Well, I'm not sure I'd call that seeing. The Neo SF Police Department uses a government rebuild of the old Robodyne 6300 Mark B. They're antiquated enough that I'm surprised they aren't in a museum.
Makes sense, I'm gonna bet budget cuts. Budget cuts.
Their optics are a paltry 10 megapixels, and it was child's play for me to modulate my forward display into a tight beam of an image aimed directly into its lenses.
Wait, 10 megapixels? That's pretty bad, actually.
I also transmitted the credentials we got from Detective Rivers' badge earlier. I probably could have gotten away with just that, but better safe than sorry when impersonating an officer of the law. Frankly, I'm rather embarrassed for the ROM. The poor thing is older than your computer.
Shh.
But enough of that. Let's get the data cache and return to Tomcat.
No. Get in. Whoa!
What?
Was not expecting this.
Oh no! No, 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 no! Our apartment! My home! Who could have done this? Why?
Well, they definitely took the data cache. Jeez, those tags look like Human Revolution graffiti.
What does the human revolution want with Hayden?
I would assume a lot.
Why would they break our things? I don't know what to do. This place, these items. They're all I have of Hayden. What if he's gone for good? What will I do if we can't find him? This was all I had left.
Don't worry, Turing, we'll find him. Get it together. Relax, it's just stuff. Just be more reassured.
You're right. I apologize for the emotional outburst. Well, let's look around and see if we can find the data cache in all this mess. We don't have time to waste on my histrionics.
Humanity has changed rapidly in the last century. Hybridization of human genome and cybernetic augmentation is human revolution's viewpoint diluted the purity and strength of the species. Someone took the time to methodically shred the poor plant. Jesus. The view is marred by graffiti and splintered glass. A ROM piece has been embedded in the high-res screen. Anything else? Tech scum.
I think you're right about this being human revolution propaganda, but Hayden is an unlikely target. I know they don't like Parallax because they think advanced technology in general is bad, but they spend most of their time going after hybrids and cyborgs. I'll run some deep meshnet searches and see if anything turns up.
Alright, let's see what else we gotta find. Empty desk. Damn it. The desk has been ransacked and tagged with spray paint.
I think the data cache is gone.
I think so too.
We've searched everywhere, and it just isn't here. I hate to return to Tomcat empty-handed, but this leaves us twisting in the wind. Perhaps they can point us in a new direction.
Well, that's usually how it goes.
The data cache is no longer our main objective, but it would be nice to know where it is and why it was taken.
Yep, might lead us to something
I
new.
wonder what the human revolution would need the data cache for anyway.
Maybe they took it to delay Hayden's research? Maybe someone is framing the human revolution? Maybe they really are just vandals and stole it to sell it.
That's a distinct possibility. I just don't have enough personal experience with the human revolution to give you an honest answer. The information on the meshnet is extremely conflicting and desperately polarized. Some of it paints them as neo-druid nature lovers, other parts as bigots stuck in the past. Perhaps we could... Hey! What's wrong?
What the hell?
No!
Did I just get tased? Well, I did save earlier, thank God. This game does not save. Yeah, I saved manually earlier. Oh shit, we are in chapter 2, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls, all sorts of creatures in between. We're in the Chinatown Hospital. Jeez.
goodness, you're finally awake! I have spent the past 30 minutes calculating the odds of you being indefinitely incapacitated or immobilized. I'm relieved to find my pessimism was misplaced and that you appear to be okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. Are you okay? Man, just kill me. What happened? Not so loud. Your voice is even more agonizing than usual.
I'm fine. Whoever ambushed us clearly wasn't interested in causing either of us serious harm.
Okay.
After you collapsed, my power systems were jammed by whoever attacked us. It took me 2 minutes to reboot and call an ambulance. When we left, I noticed they had done the same thing to the NSFPD ROM that was standing post. It takes a lot of power to crash one of those, even temporarily.
Uh-oh.
Serious military hardware like that is difficult to obtain, but that type of non-lethal electrical field would interrupt my systems as well.
Great, what have we stepped in?
Likely a mil-spec neuro-scrambler.
What a name. Who do you think did this? And why did they attack us and just leave?
I now believe my original hypothesis to have been correct. Hayden must have been kidnapped by a powerful organization looking to get control of his research. Trashing our apartment may have been a cover for the theft of the data cache we were looking for.
Yep, I was right on that again. Why did they attack us and just leave?
If we walked in on them while they were searching the apartment for Hayden's files, I can understand them stunning us to make their escape. But the probability that they're actually after me, or rather the research behind my creation, seems high. Leaving me when I was so vulnerable makes no sense.
It's also true. Maybe they didn't recognize you. Maybe they want you to lead them to the rest of Hayden's research. That's probably it.
A reasonable deduction. But if they don't yet have Hayden's research, we may still have time to rescue him before something really bad happens.
Can only hope. Did you see who hit us?
No, I didn't. They assaulted us from behind, and nothing showed up on my optics before I was disrupted. They either had cloaking of some kind, or were extraordinarily careful while making their way into the apartment. My optics, while not top of the line, are better than an off-the-shelf ROM's, and I should have been able to detect any thermal changes from someone being there. Oh, before I forget, here are your belongings. The nurses had me hold on to them for you until you awoke.
Did you throw away the spoiled milk?
Here's your ID card. Don't lose this again. Here are those headphones you reviewed.
There you go.
I noticed the article on your computer before. Good job getting published.
Hey, got published. Nice.
Oh, and here's your spoiled milk.
I don't know why we're carrying this. I hope this item becomes useful somehow.
Luckily, the hospital staff didn't find your carrying of a carton of spoiled milk around to be a cause for concern.
It's useful, Francisco.
And finally, here's your commemorative glass of water that you got from Alfie. Looks like it got broken.
What? Aw.
Now all we have is this broken commemorative glass.
We're gonna use it. Aw. We should just throw the glass away. Wait, I love how he says, maybe should throw the glass away. Why aren't you getting rid of the spoiled milk, bro?
You're right. You wouldn't want to cut yourself. Just let me know when you want to leave.
Excuse me. Are you talking about Hayden Weber?
Open the curtains. Who the hell are you? Hold on, we're gonna save real quick. You look like you're coming from a Tezuka manga, man. Seems he's your roommate.
Sorry for being a nosy Nancy. Hayden's an old friend of mine, and this sounded all too familiar.
You know, your voice sounds familiar too. Is it Steve Blum? Maybe.
Has anything happened to him?
Or some. Who are you?
Of course, I've not yet introduced myself. My name is Dr. Yannick Fairlight, and I'm the founder and former CEO of System 1 Software, now owned by Parallax.
Huh.
He is telling the truth, at least as far as I can intuit from information on the meshnet. And I do recall Hayden mentioning a Dr. Fairlight, at least once in passing at some point.
Okay.
See, I don't bite.
Were you listening in our conversation?
I hate to be the one to tell you, but privacy screens are hardly soundproof.
True.
However, if this situation concerns us both, perhaps we can help each other.
Okay.
I won't press you for details, but perhaps I could be of some assistance. I remember my association with Hayden fondly, and I'd be happy to help in any way I can.
You said former CEO.
Ah, yes. As I've mentioned, Parallax acquired my company, System 1 Software. I accepted a CTO position, and additionally served on Parallax's board for several years. The other directors and I had a difference of opinion about the direction the organization should take. The non-centralized data scheme for most ROMs used today seemed ludicrous at the time. We were playing with fire, dangerous, morally ambiguous fire, and well, we hadn't invented a bucket of water. So when Parallax's servers were destroyed by hobbyist hackers, well, needless to say, it was a PR nightmare. Everything halted until we could get the damage fixed. And since the security work that goes into maintaining the integrity of near-impenetrable meshnet is astronomically expensive, we had our share of disagreements. In the end, I was voted off the board and they went on without me. Do I have hard feelings? Of course, who wouldn't? In the end, though, it really doesn't matter. I'm an old rich man with enough hobbies to last the next 2 decades.
I wish to be like that one day. How'd you meet Hayden?
Hayden and I made our acquaintance when the two companies first underwent the merger. At the time, he was a young, hotshot researcher working in the search data correlation sector. He was assigned to find the best ways to integrate Parallax's own collection and analysis tools into System 1's LIPS operating system. He was a bit much to handle at times, honestly, but I admired his passion for the subject.
Do you know anything about Hayden's research?
His research? No, not so much. I remember at the time he had interest in advanced machine sapience, but that is the realm of science fiction. He once showed me a prototype of his.
Sorry about that, guys.
She was quite clever, very convincing, but you could tell she did not contain the spark of life. I assume that you are another of his creations.
Yes, I am. I'm sorry, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Turing.
He is Barry. Yes, I am.
Did you say she?
Ah, yes. She was quite insistent on that fact over the course of my conversation with her. Hayden said that she had picked out the color for her casing herself. Pastel pink. Still, I must assume you are far more advanced than she if you're spearheading the search for your creator. Perhaps I should have had more faith in Hayden's little hobby.
Do you know what became of her, or where she might be now? Hayden has told me so little of his past research.
I'm sorry, Turing. It was a long time ago, and I'm afraid my memory is not what it used to be.
As usual.
If any of my contacts in Parallax make mention of your erstwhile sibling, I'll pass it on to you.
Thank you, Dr. Fairlight.
Let me ask you about something else.
Of course. Ask away.
What are you doing here?
The chair you find me in is an advanced diagnostic and life support run. Its development is one of my hobbies, so to speak.
I think after this question I'm gonna stop, save, and then quit out. I'm getting tired.
It monitors my vitals and administers medications as necessary to keep my body stable. I likely would have perished long ago without it, or at least would have been severely bedridden. It requires frequent maintenance, and I'm here to have it examined. There's a particular fellow at this hospital who is the only one I trust to run the correct diagnostics and fine-tune things to my exact needs.
So does that thing hover or does it walk?
It's the same way you might get your car serviced, making sure everything's in check. It's too integral to my health to count on just luck. Unfortunately, many critically injured patients were rushed into surgery all at once. My appointment has been pushed back. The hospital administrators placed me here with a resting patient so as not to be disturbed by the chaos outside. I don't think they expected you to awaken quite as quickly as you did.
Oh god, we're stuck here. Okay. Well, let's finish up these line of questions, and then when we're able to save, we'll save.
Ah, I can think of a few ways. I still have some contacts in Parallax and can put out some quiet feelers. Maybe they'll know something. I will admit, I don't have much to offer until there's more information. Is there anything you can tell me? I'd like to help in any way I can. What did you find at Hayden's apartment?
The first time we went, nothing. But when we went back to extract his computer's data cache, the place had been pillaged, and the human revolution had spray-painted slogans all over our walls. Hayden's computer was gone, and we were assaulted. And now we're here, injured and losing our trail with each passing second. We're still frustratingly in the dark and running out of time. I fear Hayden is slipping out of reach. I am failing him.
I'm very sorry to hear that. I wish I could do more. Hayden's company was most enjoyable.
What do you want?
What do I want? It would be nice to be young again. Play the darling of the company. Court prince and pauper alike.
Interesting. Okay.
But right now, someone I grew very fond of is in great danger. I simply wish to see Hayden home again, safe.
It's been very interesting speaking to you, Dr. Fairlight.
Oh god, we can't. Can I not? Oh my god, I have to finish all these? Oh my god. Turing, are you sure we can trust him? Turing, we should trust him. Turing, I don't know. I don't think we should trust him. I'll just do the middle ground.
I don't think we have any choice.
If I'm looking into this on my own, you might as well benefit from it. We both want the same thing, yes? It's up to us to seize opportunity when it appears. I think I have a lead for you two that will prove most useful. You said you found human revolution slogans spray-painted on the walls? I am acquaintances with the man leading the current human revolution protests at the Genus Clinic.
Oh boy.
His name is Brian Mulberry.
What a name. What a name.
After an introduction from me, he may be willing to shine some light on that particular event.
How do you know him?
Well, when I exited Parallax, I sought out like-minded individuals. We worked together to prevent a full deployment of the MeshNet system. Brian Mulberry was one such person. We did not succeed in our efforts, obviously. Come to think of it, that event might have been what prompted Brian to take a more radical stance against technology. Ha! But yes, our motivations aligned for one brief time, and I gained his respect from it. Hopefully, that can be useful for you.
Fingers crossed. You're involved with them?
No, not in this lifetime. Even if I so desired, I don't think they would approve much of my work. While Mr. Mulberry and I were associated with each other once, it was before he joined the human revolution. I find their methodology too aggressive and their stated goals dangerously backwards. While I pushed for careful deployment of technology after the Parallax System 1 merger, I am no caveman. After all, I'd likely be dead without the advanced technology that goes into this chair.
Thank you for helping us out like this.
I will send a message downstairs to my assistant, Leon Decker. He will hand you one of my cards to prove your association with me to Mr. Mulberry.
Okay.
Make sure you speak to him before you leave.
Sure.
In the meantime, I'll get in touch with some other individuals I know and try to find out any other information about Hayden that I might be able to pass on to you. I'll be in contact. It was a pleasure meeting you both.
Should get going, Turing.
Of course. Please, do not let me delay you any further.
Wait, shouldn't I put my clothes on?
Turing, I don't think Hayden's faith in you is misplaced. You are an impressive piece of technology.
Thank you, Dr. Fairlight. We'll be in touch. Should I call downstairs to have you discharged?
Yes.
What the hell is wrong with you?
And I knew it.
I can't believe that you're still pulling the exact same shit you were years ago, but this time it's truly unreal. Do you even realize how bad impersonating a police officer is? It's a felony, jackass.
Yeah.
I should be slapping cuffs on you and dragging your sorry ass off right now.
Detective Rivers, wait. I'm sorry. The plan to lift your credentials and use them to access Hayden's apartment was entirely mine. Also, I feel it necessary to mention that though you are understandably upset, such language and imagery is beneath you as a respected officer of the law.
Turing, no, we don't need to dig this hole deeper.
Oh, great. The robot did it, huh? I guess I'll just take you to jail then instead. That what you want? Don't even try to take all the blame. I know that a certain someone lent you a helping hand. It isn't like you have the hardware to pull that off alone, little bot.
Well, to be honest, Detective Rivers, I think I'll tell you the whole truth, since my friend here trusts you. Keep it under your hat, though, metaphorically. I am no ordinary ROM, but actually a prototype designed to be the first fully sapient machine. I suspect creating me is the main factor behind Hayden's disappearance, beyond his day-to-day research for Parallax. My name is Turing.
Whew. Okay. Hi, Turing. Well, that is a damn bigger problem than you first let on, huh, old pal? The first machine system. People are gonna have things to say about that. Especially the human revolution. Ugh. This is exactly what I wanted to avoid.
Tell me about it.
You sure know how to get yourself dropped in the drink. What the hell am I supposed to do with the two of you? I guess I'm letting you off the hook.
Thanks.
This time, and only because this time I can let you get away with it safely. I doubt anyone will notice your manipulation of that NSFPD ROM, nor that I was apparently in two places at once. But mostly because I think you're right.
Huh?
Someone higher up in the department is trying to delay any search into Hayden's disappearance. Here's the story. Apparently, the investigations you ran into this morning were about the lock on the apartment door being reported broken by a neighbor.
Okay.
The building couldn't reach Hayden, so they went ahead and got it fixed on their own, but the NSFPD sent a bot to check things out and guard the place for a while afterward, right?
Yeah.
Standard procedure, treating it as a break-in. Have someone there for when Hayden shows up. Obviously, you and I know there's a bigger story. But when I filled out the missing person report, I was informed in no uncertain terms that I am to wait an entire 48 hours before I can upgrade the existing case.
Huh.
Why? Just on the off chance the door being busted and Hayden being missing are unrelated and my search screws something up for the completion of the break-in report. As if. There's a problem if you're so by the book you're getting paper cuts. And that was before all of this happened. The chief's not happy about whoever took the bot out. That's who they're after now. They won't even care if Hayden never shows.
Wow.
Today's assault and the vandalization of our apartment will only make the entire situation more confusing and sensitive for the police.
There's too many moving parts to piece anything together, and it's not fun trying to argue with the bureaucrats that one thing happened over another.
Yep. Tell me about
These
it.
little incidents of smashing shit and spray paint sound more like Froyo Stand 2.0 to them than a serious abduction.
Yep.
And I suppose I won't be very useful as a witness to the kidnapping without explaining the makeup of my being to the entire department, which will only scandalize things further. Darn it all.
Yep. Oh, hey, he swore. Kinda.
Look, it's not being squashed completely, so I don't think anyone's been bought. But until there's undeniable proof Hayden was taken by force, they're gonna care more about the poor doorknob and some paint on the walls than him being missing.
Jesus.
Which means somebody definitely has some influence. Enough to buy themselves time by forcing me to follow protocol to a T. Not that I will, but I'm gonna have to keep things quiet.
It sounds like it's going to be up to us.
Yeah, so stop messing around.
Uh-huh.
There's certainly a story here, but if you keep botching your moves, you'll blow it.
Hey, I didn't mean to botch it last time.
I'd really rather you not be involved at all, but I know that isn't gonna happen at this point.
No. Hey.
I've got a bad feeling people are gonna end up dead over this. I don't want you to be one of them, buddy.
Trying
And
hard
I
not
really
to.
don't want to be the one making that call to your sister. Please.
I'm not being an asshole about it. Yeah, no.
Yeah, I know. Just here.
Hey, got a zapper.
Take this. Use it if you have to.
Is this the same thing we got hit with?
It's not. This is a medium-range electrolaser pistol. It uses a low-power laser to create a channel of ionized gas to complete a circuit between the gun and the target, then discharges a considerable amount of current into the air. Think of it as a wireless taser of the older variety. This is a more suitable personal defense weapon, and it is legal to carry in Neo-SF without a license.
Yeah.
The neural scrambler we were attacked with uses a powerful electromagnetic field to disrupt electrical signals in the target's nervous system. That's far more dangerous and prone to be permanently damaging to the target.
I'm gonna tell you now, I'm probably got some brain damage right now. Though I
You
have
got lucky.
always had brain damage.
I told you to get a weapon, but you didn't, so I picked it up on the way here. Be smart with it.
Thanks. I hope I won't need it.
Me either. I'll be in touch if I find anything out, but don't hold your breath. My superiors are gonna keep leaning on me to do nothing.
Got it.
Back to the grind, I guess. See ya. Stay safe.
Thanks, you too.
Thank you for your time, Detective Rivers. You should talk to the receptionist and formally check out before we go anywhere. We should also look for Dr. Fairlight's assistant, Mr. Decker. He should be somewhere around.
Yep. Okay. Okay, we were able to save. And with that, we are going to end here. Thank you guys for joining me and watching. This has been getting even more interesting and more interesting. Can't wait to see where this goes. Granted, I'll admit there are some decisions in this I feel like I could have done better, but hey, it's a learning experience. I don't mind it. With that being said, I thank you all for coming, and and I don't know, I'm already tired, but yeah, have a good one, my fellow space jockeys. Bye bye and take care.